Hello, welcome back, and thanks for joining me. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations, and today I'm going to share some happy mail for the week. This is actually about 2 weeks worth. I've found it has slowed down a little bit. I send out a lot of RAKs lately, so I haven't been doing as many swaps. I've been doing more just sending things to people out of the blue, and sometimes they send things back and sometimes they don't, and that's fine. That's the whole point of a random act of kindness, is that you don't expect anything back. But I did get this package from Anna Alba Warren from Chatham, Ontario, in this beautifully decorated envelope. Front and back, a little bit of, I guess it's washi tape. It looks more like packing tape, like the width and the sheen of it, but I'm not sure. But it's got like a neat design in it, like writing. And then a bunch of butterflies and things. Oh, there's something else in this envelope. Oh yeah. So that nice little square envelope, which I always like to get a different shape of envelope. And she sent me this altered paper clip with these fibers and lace. Really pretty. Just a simple little collage, just 4 pieces of paper it looks like. And then a different piece on the back here. And it feels like it's on cardstock of some sort. Really cute. I have a good collection of altered paper clips now. And then, oh, that's something else I picked up at the pharmacy. They're having a spring open house at the gift shop of the pharmacy where I go to mail my packages. And when I saw this floral design, I thought, oh, I could collage over the rest and use that as part of my collage. I might be able to get a couple of ATCs out of it or something. So I picked those up and I had stuck that in there. I forgot I did that. So this is what Ian sent me. It's a little folio. In the front pocket here, there's a little part of a recipe page out of a book. A couple of birds on it. And sunflower, where hope grows, miracles blossom. And then inside the folio or folder, you can see there's some, I think this is piano player paper, and then a really nice collaged pocket, some coffee dyed paper here. Inside the pocket we have a bunch of things. Got a skinny little tag. It's got some oriental writing on it, some flowers, music, and some fibers, same fibers that are on the paper clip. And then a bunch of the little papers that she's used in some of the collages. And then a little envelope, little seed envelope, which is adorable. And inside of that, we've got a couple of owl stickers and a piece of pink embroidered lace. Very pretty. Can't wait to use that. And the owl stickers, I'll probably send those to my son the next time I send him happy mail. So thank you. And then on the other side, there's another pocket, nicely decorated and sewn with a sewing machine. I love all the layers and the way that this feels. It's a totally different vibe to what's over here. I like this one too. But I like the way you did the tickets sticking up from the top of the pocket like that. Really cool ideas. You're always getting ideas from Happy Mail. A tiny little, what I would call a jewellery tag, but it would just be awesome decorated up and put in a mini journal, a little micro journal. And then we've got another little envelope. This one looks to be made out of the inside of a junk mail envelope or a invoice envelope where you have the patterns. I've been thinking I should make some of those. And a little sticker inside there. And some bling, little blingy things. That's a good way to send little blingy things, is inside of an envelope so that it doesn't make a big bulge in the package. I love those little mini tags. It makes me want to do a micro journal. And then we've got a little, looks like a die cut piece of embossed paper. Love that color. It's a very slightly periwinkle baby blue. Really pretty. And then a half butterfly. This is probably from a little kit to make a journal. It's got the 3 holes. But yeah, I'll just include that in a pocket somewhere too in a journal. So that was fun to get, and I'm not 100% sure why she sent it. It's been a couple days since it came, and I might have checked at the time, but I don't remember what the reasoning was. It might have just been a random act of kindness. And then this one came the most recently, and it didn't have a return address, so I was kind of wondering about it. And then I noticed that it's Royal Mail, and it's international, and it's in pounds. So I thought, oh, it's someone from overseas, so that's interesting too. And I like this label. I'm going to keep this label. It's got the Queen, profile of the Queen. They're probably trying to use those up. And it shows that she paid £4.30. I believe that's how you say that. And so she did send me a little explanation of what it was, because Kenda is in my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal group, one of the Canada groups in my Thistledew Creations Facebook group. And because of the extra postage that she's going to have to pay every month, because she's shipping it from the UK, I sent her a little extra package of goodies to thank her for participating and sticking with it, even though it's a little more costly than she probably expected. So she sent me back, I would like to say a massive thank you for all the papers and journaling and craft items that you sent out to me. I honestly wasn't expecting it at all. I have included some letter papers and stickers for you to enjoy. So I really like this background paper with the rainbow, pastel rainbow, really pretty. And she sent me a couple of blank ones of that as well, so I can use it. And then some, I think it's lilac or maybe violets on these tiny little notepads, and they're embossed up where the flowers are. You can kind of see it on the back, that you can feel the flowers. So that's really pretty. And then a whole bunch of stickers. We got some fun ones, some more vintage ones, which are more my vibe, but I will pass along the fun ones. I've got a nephew who just loves sticking stickers down, and so some of them will go to him, and some will go in Happy Mail, and some will go in the Sisterhood journals, and it's all different things. So I really like this one, but the image doesn't really mean anything to me, so I'll probably give that to my nephew. I'll keep the tree. The mushrooms, I have a box set aside for Brenda Clark. So Brenda, if you're watching, someday you're going to get a whole bunch of mushroom Happy Mail from me, because I like mushrooms, but not like you like mushrooms. So I've started to have a box that says Brenda on it, and whenever I find something that I want to send to you, I put it in that box. So Kenda, this is by no means saying I don't like the things that I'm sorting, but I know I won't use them, so I will send them on to someone else. That's all. And I really appreciate you sending them, because I don't have this kind of sticker to send to people. And I'm finding, I'll keep the witchy one, that's cool. I'm finding a lot of younger people starting into journaling and junk journaling. Now, they do it different than I do, obviously, because they're using more of these kinds of graphic stickers. I think that's a mushroom too. A different kind of mushroom. Kitty cat I'll keep. Flowers I'll keep. This monster is adorable. Someone will be loving him. I keep the skulls. I love sugar skulls. It's another side of me, and I love these ones that have like moon and mystical, and yeah, those are keepers for me. Another one for Brenda. I love this cat. Happy Mail. I'll put that with my Happy Mail has arrived stickers. Cactus. Hedgehog. Sending hedge hugs. That's cute. I'll put that with my Happy Mail stickers too. It's just so cool to see all the different stickers. And I don't purchase this kind, but I have some of them from Happy Mail. I like the bunny. That's really cute. I have some of these. I have a whole pack of those from Temu. Love them. That's really cute too. Oh, and this was on the outside of the envelope, this wax seal, or they're not really made of wax anymore, are they? Maybe they are. But that's really cute. And what do we got here? A little deer, a little fawn, and another one of those vintagey looking ones. And it began as a disagreement, and it's two cats fighting. And the fish, I think I can find a way to use that. Father's Day or something. These little guys are cute. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but some sort of woodland critters. And then there was some just go for it washi tape holding the envelope shut. So I'll probably try to find a way to use that in one of the sisterhood journals as well, because it's going to be kind of awkward to store, just two little pieces. So yeah, that was Kenda's little thank you to me, and I really love it, Kenda. Thank you so much. It's nice to be to have someone send something back when you weren't expecting it, just like it was really good for you to receive something that you weren't expecting. I'm going to keep those out so I can put them away. And then we have this one from Allie Doyle. And again, oh yeah, this was an ATC swap from Allie. And she is in my sisterhood group as well, in my Thistledew Creations group. But it was St. Patrick's Day ATC and witchy St. Patrick's Day one too. So what do we have here? We have, she's from USA, that's all it says, but she is from New York. So we've got the leprechaun with the pot of gold and a really cool metallic leaf with a gemstone, a green gemstone, and then a little Aztec symbol. The background is crumpled up, like wrinkled up orange paper with green foil paper below that, and some little rainbow sticker. So very, very St. Patrick's Day-esque. And then I really like this other one too. Thanks so much for the trade. I hope you love them, Allie. Really like this one. Get rid of that tape. I just wanted some St. Patrick's Day ones to add. I'm trying to add a couple every year at least. I don't think I made any this year. St. Patty's Day ones. That one wouldn't come out, so I'm just sacrificing that sleeve. So we got a green butterfly, a witch walking away from us, but she's got a green dress instead of a black dress. And then a little green butterfly, and you can see a castle in the background. And I like the way the edging is like lacy. And then she's got Saint Witch's Day. So those will go right into my book. And some papers, some extra goodies. When you're trading ATCs, a lot of people send extra little things with it, like craft supplies. I love this butterfly. She'll definitely get used against maybe some colorful paper or something. Pair of eyeglasses. Wristwatch. Some paper of bookshelves. Some more bookish papers. Sunflowers. It looks like it's cut off a packaging or something. And then this is a really neat one. A crescent moon with a stack of stones or a rooftop. I'm not sure which. And a lot more little die cuts. So a die cut cat in a window. And some little fences. Those are really neat. I love those. They'll be hard to stick down, but I love them. And cute little sunglasses. Lipstick. Wishes with rattan or wicker around the edges. And then, what are these? Oh, little tiny Post-it notes. Flags. Pinks. Little shopping carts. And some tractors with pumpkins. So I'll save those for my nephews. Awesome. So thank you, Allie. And I'll get those put into my binder. And you'll probably see them in the next flip through of my ATC binder. Probably do one in the spring sometime. I didn't really collect that many this winter though, so maybe I'll do it in the fall. Get back into some trades here again. And then this package came from Frances Felicia Martin in Colorado. And I'm not sure. Yeah, this was an ATC swap as well. So a double-sided, looks like maybe a printable or something out of a brochure. There's a staple mark there. Just pretty parts. And then I love that. Another little mini tag. Another little snippet. Some more snippets of paper. Book page. Nice yellowing on the top edge. And what's this? Like a belly band or something like that that I can cut out. And then here's the ATCs. So she has a nice little page that she does up that says, "Thank you for trading with me. I hope you enjoy my cards as much as I enjoyed making them. Your cards will become a cherished new part of my collection. I look forward to the opportunity to trade with you again in the future." So that's kind of a neat way to send your cards. And then they're taped down to this piece of paper so they don't bulk up the envelope by all shifting to one end. And this one is Valentine's. Love, and then a car with a heart tied on top and a rose. And I like the Harlequin background. And then a little bit of the washi tape wraps around to the back. And she has hers numbered. I don't number mine, so that's interesting. It's too late for me to start numbering them now, I think. And this is a different little pouch. It's got colored, thicker plastic on it. And this one is that famous picture at the end of the war with the soldier kissing the nurse, I believe she is. She might not have been a nurse, but that famous picture, and some hearts and X's and O's and so on. Washi tape wraps around to the back. So those are great additions to my Valentine's pages. So thanks, Frances. I really do enjoy your cards, and I hope we have a chance to swap again, both of you. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing my Happy Mail for the week, and hope it inspires you with some of the things you can send. Happy Mail can be whatever you want it to be. If it's a gift, it can be as simple as a sticker and a piece of paper. Whatever works. And if you decorate up the envelope, that becomes part of the present. At least use stamps so that we can collect those off of the envelope. I like to decorate mine, just like Anne did on this one, leaving a spot for the address, or I have a bunch of pretty labels that I print out too and stick on. So decorating them is just fun. It's another way to craft, to do something that you're going to use. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.